DSP tries it.
What is up, everyone? It's DSP, and we've come full circle. And the reason I say that is because I believe the first video, no, actually it might have been the second DSP tries it video that I had ever tried, was the BK Big Breakfast. And the reason I had done that one was because it was brand new at the time. They were advertising it all over TV. Well, ever since I did that one, I've actually been asked to do the same thing for McDonald's because people want to see a comparison between the two. They want to know between the two which is the best one. So here we are. This is exactly the same thing from McDonald's. I'm not even sure what McDonald's calls it. I just asked for like the big breakfast meal when I got there. And again, I want to emphasize with everyone that this video series is for review purposes only. I'm not necessarily going to eat this entire breakfast, especially since the BK breakfast kind of grossed me out. I doubt I'm going to eat this entire breakfast from McDonald's. But anyway, it's got the exact same things that the Burger King breakfast had. The one major difference that I notice is that the egg does not even attempt to look like a real scrambled egg. You can tell this is a tube-style egg, meaning it's like, you know, whatever egg it is that they use, they throw it on the grill, they cook it, and they chop it up into sections. And so this doesn't even look like any kind of a normal scrambled egg. It looks pretty odd, to be honest with you. 3 pancakes, you get your biscuit, your sausage patty, and a hash brown. For the purposes of taste, I am not going to add butter or syrup to the pancakes. I just want to taste them raw. But first we'll start off with what I started off with, I believe, with the Burger King breakfast, which was the eggs. Let's see what this tastes like. Now, a lot of people have said, gee, Phil, why don't you aim the camera at yourself so we can see you eating? And my answer is this, because that's fucking disgusting. No one wants to see me chewing breakfast at 6:17 in the morning. So, that's nasty, and no, I'm not going to do it. The immediate difference I can tell you in the eggs is that these McDonald's eggs taste very bland. And that might be a good thing, because if you remember, the Burger King eggs had a nasty aftertaste. They tasted like they had salt and sugar in them, but they had this really bad aftertaste. These don't have any aftertaste. They just taste like a normal, bland scrambled egg. You know, almost as if someone had blended the yolk and the white together. This really does taste like a real scrambled egg, even though it looks disgusting. I have to say that's actually better than Burger King scrambled eggs. It doesn't have a disgusting aftertaste. Let's try the sausage. Actually, I'm not going to be able to cut that sausage. Let's just take a bite out of here. Let's see what this is like. I'm sure this is this. Oh my god, I can see the grease. Oh my god, look at that grease. Oh my god. I'm going to take one small bite. Oh. Oh my god, that is disgustingly fatty. Just like the Burger King sausage patty. It's so fucking fatty. Oh my god. So that is horrible for you. Oh, all I could taste is like grease. Oh, it's disgusting. Let's actually take a bite of the hash brown as well. Oh my god. That is so fucking greasy. Oh, I wish I had a picture. I threw out the napkin. The hash brown was inadvertently laying against the napkins in my bag. And when I pulled the napkins out of my bag, they were soaked. I mean, really just disgustingly soaked in grease. So, the sausage and hash brown are absolutely disgusting. Soaked in grease. I mean, do they have flavor? Absolutely. But oh my, I can even feel it burning my throat. There's so much grease in it. I actually feel it going down my throat right now from swallowing it. Oh, that is so bad for you. Now let's try the McDonald's pancakes and compare these with the Burger King. Because if you remember, the Burger King were really sweet. They almost tasted like a sweet, sweet muffin. I'm curious to see what the flavor of the McDonald's pancake is compared to the Burger King. Whoops. There we go. Wow, I'm going to be honest with you. The McDonald's pancake is very bland. There's almost no flavor to it at all. This is like the definition of factory food. Nothing on this plate is natural. Everything has been fully processed in a factory. Probably has 100 chemicals in it to preserve it so that they could sell it as a breakfast. The only thing I have not tried at this point is the biscuit. Let's take a bite of that. Let's see what that's like. Oh boy. Okay. I can tell you right now, the biscuit's the best part of this breakfast. The biscuit is actually very buttery. If you remember when I talked about the Burger King biscuit, I said the major problem with it is that it was not buttery at all. This is very buttery. It's a delicious biscuit. In fact, I kind of want to go back and just eat that biscuit, and that's it. So overall, how do I rate this breakfast? Oh boy. Bland eggs, although they do not have the nasty aftertaste that the Burger King eggs had. So that is a plus. Revoltingly fatty sausage and hash browns, although the same can be said about Burger King. Pancakes, which are extremely bland, but a biscuit that's actually buttery and tasty. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say, comparing the two, I think I actually like the Burger King breakfast better, and here's why. The pancakes were tasty like a muffin, very sweet. The eggs, although they had a nasty aftertaste, actually tasted good on the way down. And the hash browns of Burger King are seasoned better than the hash browns of McDonald's. They really are. The sausage is like a draw because the sausage is pretty fucking nasty no matter where you get it. The biscuit, although it's better at McDonald's, I don't think it's enough to pull the whole breakfast together. Right now, all I really want to do is eat the biscuit, and that's it. And that's not good enough for me. That's, I just went and spent $4.79, $5, whatever it was. I don't want to spend $5 on a biscuit. I kind of wish I bought something else right now. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give the McDonald's, whatever this is called, the giant breakfast platter, a 2. It fills you up. Absolutely, and it's actually cheaper than Burger King's, but it's pretty nasty. It's pretty bland and flavorless, and for what it is, the only thing that's really tasty is the biscuit. So unfortunately, it gets a 2. That's sad. I really did think that the McDonald's was going to be better than Burger King, but it's not. It's actually worse. Blah. So anyway, this is DSP with another DSP Tries It.